Hey there, I just wanted to share with you how to navigate in COMM 101 for Mrs. Beck's class. You may have something that looks similar to this, and then of course you will go into D2L. You've probably already seen this before, but I'm going to make sure that we all can start. I'm going to scroll down to this course. You will find your course somewhere in this list. You can see I've got quite a long list here. But this is essentially what your course is going to look like. So let's start at the top. First of all, we have the course home. Anytime you get kind of messed up with where you're at, you can always click on course home, and that will bring you back exactly to that page. Over here you have content. I'm just going to ignore these for a couple of minutes, these other ones, because a couple of things are real important. First of all, whenever I have something to tell the entire class, I will put it here under news. So you need to make sure that you're checking in on a regular basis. Once you have read something, you can exit out, so that way then you won't continue to see it. The most important thing for you to realize is this content browser. It is critical for you that you use the modules, and you can see some examples here. Now, when you first want to go ahead and get started, you can click on there, and you're going to see some pages here. Okay, which is going to give you a little introductory video, and there you can see me. Okay, you can either go back, or I'm just going to use this course home to get back again. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Use the modules. Don't just try to go in through the discussion boards and the quizzes, because you will miss at least, I'd say, 50% of the course. When you go into each module, you're going to see two sub-modules. The first one, the first folder, is going to tell you everything that you have to do in that module, everything that you have to read, watch, or study. Okay. So for the first module, you have 4 things that you need to read, watch, or study. I'm just going to use that back button there. And then you also have an assignments due. And you can see you actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 assignments due in module 1. Every module that you have will have a checklist like this one, and I haven't updated these dates, so don't pay attention to that, but it will give you a list, and then your view looks a little bit different than mine, but basically you'll be able to X out every time that you do something. So that is critical, that you pay attention to the modules. And you can see here now I have a slightly different view of it here, which is going to give you a full view of Module 1, what you need to read, watch, and study, and what assignments you have due. Make sure that you go in and you use the modules. Now, after you've used the modules, if you just want to go in kind of quickly and check things out, you can access some shortcuts. First of all, I try to put all of the handouts for the course in this, what is basically a module of course handouts. This also hasn't been updated yet, but you will see as we go through the course there will be an entire list populated. The course handouts is where you can always go back and find the syllabus. If you go under content, that's where you can see all of the checklists for the course. If you need to just get back to that content tab, you can click there, and then you can maneuver over here to which module you want to get to. Here's the frequently asked questions, which that's part of your getting started, is to go through and make sure that you've done these. You've read those, I guess I should say. Next button over is assessments, and for the assessments here, you can see you have the drop box. You can go take a look at your grades. Here's where you can access the quizzes and take a look at rubrics. I don't use the practice exams. And again, really the only thing that you would need under here would be discussions and email. But again, don't get in the habit of going into the discussions just through here. Get in the habit of going through the course through the modules. I will also keep the calendar updated, and that will also appear on the right-hand side of your home page. So I hope that that gives you a good understanding of how to navigate this course. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. But what is the most important thing to remember? And everybody says, follow the modules. Yes, yay! All right, that's all I have for today. See you online soon. Thanks. Bye.